Hello, this is DerTebbers. This is your indie game review of Cook, Serve, Delicious. A Vertigo gaming game. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter so we get in and choose my save game. I've been playing for about 5 hours. I'm on day 37. All right, Cook, Serve, Delicious. This is my nightmare, quite honestly. So a little bit, my very first job ever was at a steakhouse as a seater or a host and a server. And then I ended up working at Burger King for many years. And this game reprises all of my nightmares from Burger King. So I might freak out. Anyway, what is Cook, Serve, Delicious? Well, Cook, Serve, Delicious is you're running a restaurant in a tower. You can barely read that, but it's some sort of tower. And you're trying to improve it. You start as a 0-star restaurant. I am a 1-star restaurant. It took me 3 hours to become a 1-star restaurant. It's probably going to take me another, I think it's probably like 3 hours or so to become the 2-star restaurant, and then so on and so forth. So it does feel a bit grindy. Now, here's the thing. I'm playing on computer. This is available on Steam, $9.99, regular price. Usually it goes on special every once in a while. This is actually the second time I'm recording this, because the first time I was complaining about something, and then I realized after doing a little bit of research that this is also available on tablet. If you want to play this game, get it on tablet. I think it's going to be much better on tablet. You will see why in a moment. But it is $8.99 on the Google Play Store. I don't know why it's $1 cheaper on Google Play, but there you go. It's about $1 cheaper on Google Play. All right. So what do we got here? I'm not going to look at that quite yet. We have, let's go down here. Options. Options are relatively benign. There's very little available here. So it's very tablet oriented, and that's fine. It works. The graphics are not high def in any way, shape, or form, which is fine. It's more of like a bunch of mini games wrapped up in a larger mini game wrapped up in a larger mini game. So it sort of is okay with me. Leaderboards and gallery tutorials, whatever. That's that. Extra events. You can do some catering to make some more money on the side. You see, I have a whole $661. That's because I just spent a bunch of money on stuff. You have equipment that you can buy for your particular restaurant. I have bought a bunch of stuff for my restaurant. I love that I can actually buy a gun. Yay! Actually, it's a no weapons policy, but whatever. You buy the various food recipes. You see, I have a lot of food recipes, and I have some specialty recipes here. These ones are locked until I become a 2-star restaurant, and then I can do lobster. And then key bindings. This is very important. Key bindings is very important. Instead of binding the keys globally, you bind the keys at the level of the food. So let's take lasagna. So if I restore the default lasagna, there. Lasagna is a layer of pasta, sauce, cheese, and Parmesan at level 1. I don't have to worry about meats and veggies, okay? So look at your keyboard right now. P, S, C, and R. That's all over the keyboard. It became impossible to do this, do lasagna very well or very quickly. So what I did is I came in here and I can rebind this. So even though it makes no sense, I make sauce O, I make cheese I, and I make Parmesan U. Because it's to this particular product, it's perfect. So now if you look at the keyboard, I have POIU all together, so I can quickly lay down the layers of lasagna and get it cooked. So it's very important to, after you've played a little bit, come into the key bindings and bind your keys appropriately. I have learned this. I usually don't rebind keys in games because I like to kind of play it how they designed it. It got ridiculous. You'll see why in a moment. And we can upgrade our foods, which is always such a dangerous thing to do. Some foods aren't bad, like upgrading what is this? This is chicken, upgrading the fish. That's not bad because I've got surplus Australian lemons and an updated recipe card. That's it. Okay. Recipe cards are additional ways you can create your product. So if I come here to baked potato, includes queso, broccoli, and 4 new recipe cards. And you can figure that those 4 recipe cards, you'll see what a recipe card is when we are actually playing, but those recipe cards, the more recipe cards you have to deal with, the more intense any particular day becomes. Now, each of these products have, View Buys Foods, have their positives and their negatives. That's a whole lot of positives and a whole lot of negative, right? Well, the positives boost your particular day. So in this case, this is a catering thing. It's a late night thing. It allures some VIPs once I'm a 4-star, and it's a midday afternoon delight thing. But it rots, which means after 2 days, you need to ditch it and put another product on your menu. It's fatty. It smells badly in the morning. It creates a lot of plates and it attracts rats. So you have to balance all of those different things. And what do those do? Well, it creates your daily buzz. Daily buzz is how much people are willing to come into your restaurant. Here are all the positives. I've got some breakfast foods. I've got some staples. We'll talk about those in a minute when I do my active menu. We got late nights. We got health nuts, to-goes, afternoon, perfect orders. This is because I've been doing a lot of perfect. And then an email buzz. Minus because I've got beer on the menu. And then I've got this one food that's a snack item that won't be ordered during rush, which is thankful. Actually, I'd rather if it was ordered during rush, but whatever. All right, so then once you've got all your food, you got to build your menu. Now these ones with the little stapler, these are staples. These will never rot on your menu. You will always be able to just leave them on your menu, which is great. I just leave these ones on my menu because with the exception of these two are a pain in the butt right now. These two are relatively easy. You pull a beer and the tap, that's it. And there's only one beer available. And coffee, it's coffee, cream, and sugar. And how many sugars? That's it. So these are really, really easy. This is upgraded. It's become harder. This is upgraded. It is also harder. But they're staples and they produce a pretty nice income for me. And then I just rotate these two down here. In this case, I'm doing my chicken and my new specialty menu item, which is a breakfast sandwich. And I have all of these other things I can pull on and off. And as you pull them on and off, it adjusts your buzz. All right. That's it. That's the game in a nutshell. That's the setup of the game in a nutshell. Are you ready to see what the game is really like? I'm going to try to do this while commentating, but at some point it might just go south. So here comes my post-traumatic stress disorder after Burger King. Ready to start a new day? Let's rock and roll. Put my mouse over there. It is completely keyboard. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can drive by mouse if you want. 5, 6, season, cook. I can drive by mouse if I want, but I end up driving mainly by keyboard. Egg, sausage. And then, yeah, I'm going to wait and get the, nope, you want 1,000 cheese, bacon. You're clear, 2's clear, 1's clear. Yay! 3's back. Ranch cheese, mushrooms, boom. So this is it. It's a bunch of mini games. Each time the person orders, that's your mini game. But there's a meta mini game, which is all of these people. And then there's a meta mini game, which is actually not a mini game, which is the game of building your restaurant up. Coffee, sugar, off you go. So it becomes progressively more difficult. Onions. When rush hour hits, it kills you. Then you have to do chores. Chores kill me because they always show up at the worst possible time. Well, not always, but I bought things to make 5, 6. I bought things to make my chores easier, but still they show up at the worst possible time. Medium water, ice. There you go. 4, you want a medium water with ice as well. There you go. You're out the door. You're out the door. You want a sausage sandwich. You want a medium cola, no ice. Thank you. You want a large grape, ice and flavor in it. 3's out the door. I need to throw away the trash. See what I mean? It just gets crazy. 1 egg, sausage, and bacon. So egg, sausage, bacon, boom. 5, you want 1,000 cheese, bacon. You want mushrooms and greens. 4's out the door. 2, 6, 3, 6, 5. We need to do our plates really quick. Pull a beer. Boom. I do wish I could hire somebody because honestly at this point, 2's out the door. Egg and bacon. What was that? That was 3. Let's take care of that. Let's give you your jumbo flavor. There you go. 4 is out the door. Sausage and bacon. Oh my gosh. Jumbo tea. Boom. All right. So you can see here where this could be awesome on a tablet. Because you'd be just tapping things. Instead, with the keyboard, you end up with this insane moment. I'm constantly having to look down at my keyboard. That's why the audio might change a little bit. I'm having to look down at my keyboard because I can't keep my fingers on the home row. I need to kind of move my fingers all over the keyboard trying to find all the different little buttons. Egg and bacon, there you go. But on a tablet where I'm looking at it and I'm able to touch the screen, I think that's the superior way. Frozen cheese and onions, there you go. There. So I would encourage you to look at it on tablet if you have a tablet. I don't think it's terrible on the computer because you can 4, 5, 6, because you can remap things. But I just think on the tablet it would be perfect, especially since it takes so long. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't talk and count. It takes so long to upgrade your restaurant. I ride the bus 2 hours or so a day. So it would be perfect for me on the bus because I can just work on my restaurant and boom, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, season, boom. Yeah. So I think on the tablet, it's great. I don't think it's terrible on the computer. I do question the difference in price, but there we go. Really? Coffee now? Oh my gosh, it's rush hour already? Oh, jeez. 1, what do you want? Egg and sausage. 2, they want 1,000 cheese greens. 5, 6, 1's out the door. 4 is ranch and cheese. 5, we pull a beer. 2 is a jumbo grape with ice. There you go. 1's 1,000 cheese greens. 3's out the door. 2 is egg and bacon. 4 is ranch and cheese. 5, it's a large cola, no ice. Throw some trash out. Send that out the door. This is... Oh, crap. Cheese, onions, that's a bad one. Let's get beer out the door. 5. And this is where you end up in the moment of, oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. That. 2 is egg and sausage. 1 pull of beer. Boom. What are we at? 3, 1,000 cheese and onions. 1,000 cheese, onions. 2's out the door. 5 is a jumbo. Ice flavor. There you go. 4 is out the door. 6, 2. There. Woo. I think we sort of made it. We had 1. I just blew my perfect combo with that 1 screw up with the ranch instead of the Thousand Island. And that's just because Thousand Island is a relatively recent upgrade for my salads. What do you want? Ranch. Greens. And R and T are right next to each other, which I probably need to fix that. Jumbo cola with ice. There you go, buddy. So yeah, this game becomes absolutely manic during rush hour, and that's where I start to get that flashback of working at Burger King. It's just like, oh my gosh. And I really wish I could hire somebody. Can I please hire somebody to handle some of this? But no, I can't. 3. Let's throw out our trash. Woohoo. And coffee. 1, 2, 3. Yay, bye-bye. 55% buzz. That means that the part of the reason I had the constant flow is the height of my buzz. Oh man, I could have had a perfect day, but I didn't. So here's what you need to make a 2-star restaurant. You need to complete 20 days of service. Well, I've completed 19. You have to pass 2 safety inspections, upgrade your foods, catering, purchase 8 foods, have 15% buzz, purchase 2 stations. Now, my problem with this is the 20 days of service. That seems like an artificial hurdle to me. I'm cool with the upgrade your foods. I'm cool with the purchase 8. I'm cool with the stations, the catering, the 15% buzz. I'm even cool with the 2 safety inspections, which happen 5 days apart. But what I'm not really cool with is this artificial limit of 20 days of service as a 1-star restaurant. Well, with the exception of, I think, 2 days, which was the first day I had lasagna, and this one right here, I have done 19 days. Okay, so -2. So 17 days of perfect. Like every single order was perfect. Well, why can't I go ahead and upgrade to a 2-star restaurant? I've had all these perfect days. When I was a 0-star restaurant, I had 18 days of perfect. I'm like, well, why can't I upgrade? Like, isn't that what causes you to become a renowned restaurant? Not that you've been open for 20 days. So it feels artificial. It almost feels like they made it, they put it in there with the thought of monetizing the tablet game to allow you to buy a pass to upgrade to the 2-star or whatever, but then didn't actually do it, but didn't back out the 20 days of service from the code. It just feels too artificial. That's just my thought on it. That is spam. Menu rot is occurring. Okay. Thank you. What do you want? Crazy Dave, he keeps being silly. I bet you can't make more. Okay. I don't really care, Crazy Dave. So menu rot. Menu rot is when an item has been sitting on your menu too long. These are both in menu rot. So if I have to pull them off, and now I have to make a decision, what am I going to put in their place? Oh my. I don't know. Well, let's put fried chicken and lasagna. Lasagna goes down. Why does lasagna go down? Let's go back to main. Let's pull my daily buzz here. Let's go to my active menu. All right, let's see what happens when I put this on. Back to buzz. Why does it go down? Oh, I have 3 foods that are Fatty McFatterson. All right, so let's go back to the main menu. Really? That's a Fatty McFatterson food? I would think lasagna wouldn't be a Fatty McFatterson, especially since it's... Okay, whatever. Do I have anything that's not a Fatty McFatterson food? I've got fish. Okay, let's take that off and put fish on. All right. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty, whatever. So I've got all these 2-stars that I've all upgraded. Now I can go back to main, and I can upgrade my food, and maybe, you know, I got some money. I could upgrade my fish. I really felt like it. Oh, so it's lemons on the side. Ew. Well, why not? Let's do it. Oh, I don't have the money. Duh. Okay, never mind. Let's not do it. That adds olive oil and vinegar. I haven't even gotten salad straightened out yet. I can upgrade that. I haven't used that very much. Specialty foods. Can't upgrade any specialty foods. Okay. Let's do one more day, because then our restaurant should upgrade to a 2-star, and you guys can see a 2-star. What I'll probably do is sort of hop through the various moments of panic during the day. My biggest issue really is it feels a lot like when I was working at Burger King, and that's not a happy memory. All right, let's rock and roll. First customer. Ranch, cheese, onions. Bye. Often my goal is to actually catch the person while they're walking and get them their food before they stop, and it's sort of like my own little thing. Of course, sometimes they do that and they stop there. I wish I could pay someone to do that. Ranch, cheese, mushrooms. There you go. Off you go, mister. I've noticed that I haven't had a lot of brews. I've been getting, there's sometimes when all morning, coffee creamer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But sometimes all morning is just people ordering beer, and I just laugh while doing it. Ranch and greens. And now nobody's ordering beer, which is kind of sad, because that's like the easiest. You pull it and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Bye-bye. Okay, come on, people. We got 42% buzz. Beer. Boop, boop. There you go. All right, here comes rush hour, everybody. Hold on to your seats. Okay. There it is, rush hour. Ranch, cheese, bacon, onions. That's done. 3. Season. Boom. 1. Season. Boom. 2. Deep fry it. 3 is out the door. 4 is a jumbo ice flavor. Boop, boop, bum. 5, jumbo water with ice. Want that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get you a brew. Out. 4, trash out. 3 is cheese and greens. 5, get you a beer. 2 is a medium cola ice. 1, ranch cheese. 3 is a beer. Oh my gosh. 4, small cola ice. Oh my goodness. Ooh, my. Okay, 1, ranch cheese. 3, 4. Woo, we made it. 1,000 cheese. Everything else on there. Beer done. All right, boom. Woo, we made it. Ish. We made it without screwing up, which is what I'm trying to do. Beer. Bye-bye. I like my beer customers. They all are very nice. I like them. Woo, more beer. Next. Anybody? Bueller. Coffee and creamer. Oh, now we're at 52% buzz because we got a boost from something. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Boop. I do wish you'd... Well, I don't know. Ranch cheese. There. All right. It's coming up on 4, so rush hour is still 2 hours away. It's pretty much where we have to make hay while the sun shines? While the sun sets. Yeah. Screens. So again, this would be an awesome tablet game. Just great tablet game. I have some question about the hold down button, but I presume that would work fine on a tablet. Cheese, onions. And I think it would just be, you know, a good, like, you do one day and then you can just sit back and relax or whatever. But it just feels very tablet-y in that I could just tap what's over on the right-hand side or tap that, and then tap up and, what is this? A diet ice flavor. There we go. Cook that. Up and over and up and over and sanitize and there and pull the beer. Boop, bing. And then you want 1,000 cheese, onions. Fish is out the door. You want a beer. Boom. 5, you want a medium grape ice. There you go. 2, let's just, there you go. You want a small cola, no ice. There you go. All right, 3. There. Boom. Wait for the fish. Fish is done. You're next. Ooh, my. There we go. 4, you're next. The other thing is trying to remember who came in when and then try to catch it. I've like caught it right before small grape. Ice flavor down. Do. All right. 3, you're down. Okay. Woo, we did it. Made it through rush hour. 4 is mushrooms and greens. 1's out the door. 2's down. It is a lot like frickin' Burger King, which is not necessarily a glowing review there, but for anybody who's ever wanted to pretend like they're running a restaurant, this is probably a good approximation of insanity. Diet ice flavor. I'd like to put my cola machine out in the lobby, please, for these people, because I'm just handing them a freaking cup. 1, 2, and 3. And I also want to hire somebody to handle all of this stuff. Thank you. Boop. I do wish also that I could change my menu based on time. That would be sweet. We got an hour left in our day, and then hopefully our restaurant will upgrade itself. We hope. We hope. What do you want? A small tea. Ice. Boom. Throw the trash out. Woohoo. How are we going to do? Oh, you want something. Ranch, cheese, bacon, and onion. Ranch, cheese, bacon, onion. Boom. Yeah. Perfect combo. Woo! No rats trapped because I haven't been doing any ratty things. All right, we did it. We did the checklist. So now we're going to upgrade to a 2-star restaurant. And here is... Oh, wow. That's... Oh, look, they get bread now. Oh, that's very nice. That's a very nice looking restaurant. I like it. And I got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, whatever. That's spam. Weather alert. It's going to rain. We'll talk about that in a minute. Perfect day. Yeah, whatever. Especially. Okay. What is this? Please note, change the way your customers view your restaurant. This means cheap snack foods will no longer be ordered by customers. Please remove them from your active menu. There are only 2 foods available that have this kind of detractor, so feel free to invest in our remaining 28 foods. Great. New prep station. Oh, now I get an extra customer. So you saw how I had 5 on the left-hand side. Now I have 6, which is only going to add to my insanity. Great. And I have 72% buzz. I'm so screwed in my next day. All right, so then I can go and check out my foods, and notice these have now been grayed out. No longer wanted by anybody. But if I come over to my specialty foods, look at this. I can order all of this amazing stuff. Bananas Foster if I want to. $1,400 for Bananas Foster. Well, what's that? Fast cooker. Those ones are the worst. You have to really be on the ball to do those fast cookers. What's this? Demand perfection. One mistake will automatically make it a bad order. That's never good. Slow cooker. Wow. What's this? Stacked and ooh, those sound good. All right. So again, this is an insane game in many respects. What is this? Start serving some premium blend. Oh, $500 for a premium blend coffee. Yes, please. All right. So then you just come in here and you have to play with your menu and whatever you need to do. It is fun. But like I said, I think it would be better on tablet or more repeatedly playable on tablet. I'd like to be able to hire help because now I'm a 2-star restaurant. Why am I the only person here? Why don't I have help? I'd like help. And then that artificial hurdle of 20 days as a particular star, that kind of bugs me. I wish they would get rid of that. Because it seems to be I just feel it's an artificial limit that I don't want. Do I want anything here? I'm tempted to do a daily special, but probably not. We'll wait on that. This is Cook Serve Delicious. It's an insane game of restaurant management and restaurant mini games. I think it's a really neat game. I think if you have a tablet, get it on tablet. I know it's in the Google Play Store. I don't know about the Apple Store because I don't have an Apple device and I don't even have iTunes installed on any of my computers. So just check around. On the computer, I think it's doable, but you definitely need to pay attention to your key bindings. You need to rebind everything. I struggle if I don't rebind everything, as I've discovered. And I need to move Thousand Island away from ranch, apparently, in my salads. But yeah, I think this is a great game. I think it's worth taking a look at. If you go to the Google Play Store, there is a demo of this available. So you can download the demo and play a little bit, see how it works on the tablet. I could get it on my Android VM, but of course I still had to use a mouse and keyboard. So I couldn't really test it very well. It looks like I'm going to have to buy a tablet sometime soon. Anyway, this is DerTebbers. This has been your indie game review of Cook Serve Delicious. And it's definitely a delicious new title out there. If you're interested, definitely give this game a look-see. Until next time, well, come visit my restaurant. I'm serving fried chicken and fish. It's good. Bye, everybody.